Meaning said the ideas to the market go run to the midpoint already get fulfilled. So the next the next idea is to check to see where the market go next, right? So right now, if you open the chart on the 50 minutes time frame, you can look to see if there is any sell side or buy side that has yet to be ran, or you can look on the previous session highs and low to see if them still intact, and then you use that as the bias. So for example, you can go on the US 500 and look at between the time frame of 2 to 5 and highlight if the London low or the London high is still intact. All right, and right now the only thing still intact is the London high.
Right.
Yeah. So, but there is been a good run on so the market run liquidity by run liquidity low, and now it's in a massive FVG. Where would the price be going? Right here, there's liquidity here. So there's relative equal high right there.
You expect to put all liquidity to sell side earning. So in London, high, you still have a pop. S&P now have a sell side and bottom take out.
Yeah, so that are the sentiment. So whenever you have market conditions like this where you can't use the midpoint as a draw on liquidity, you can just use general draw on liquidity to determine your bias. So right now, based off what me currently I see, I would anticipate for buy side. But if it is to run if it is to run if it is to run to the buy side, all right. So if it is to run for the buy side, it go have to be one long range run. Now let me see. You have here. Was there an FVG here? Yes, there was. So an FVG, right?
So you think you're in step before 950 or?
Before 950? No, it go definitely be after 950. Remember that there is no news on for today. There's no news for today, and then the gap really small. If the gap did larger, then you could consider that the market might run before 950. So how much drawdown did it take on the day?
Well, basically, it went the. May tell what happened.
Yeah.
So I can create something there. Where you trying to sell position, long position, short position, something there. I'm going to create limit order. Then I
Mm-hmm.
said, I click on clone instead. And click on clone is put it, his starting price exact way most when they, which went higher than when it's supposed to be. So that you get a trade not
Me look.
and trade actually make back your profit.
Me
Okay.
look. On the
Give
day,
up
no.
me that lose.
Me check out the day. Um. Me check out the day. The day never look good, bro. So it's like what you call it, right? I guess Mr. Dan tell you like we say it goes without saying. Where we are trading at right now are some horrible market conditions. Like so for example, we're in a trade for the entire year and cause so we are trade from say second week in of February through to the end of November, right?
Mm-hmm.
We wouldn't be trading in December normally. At the end of November would pretty much just be the end of the trading session. Would just be the end of the trading year. That goes to say that you're not supposed to start trading at the market conditions here on your own because the market conditions here don't normal. So that's why whenever if don't trade no live money, if it's the case in a dem time of year right now at your current level, won't advise if you trade any type of live money unless me did it. You see next year,
Oh.
come like second week February of next year when everything go back to normal, you go see the difference. All of this disgusting price action we see right now, most like go cut out next year. Like once like the second week of February of next year come through when we're out of the holiday season, you go wonder if why we're not over here start struggling at the market conditions here instead of just wait on the other time. May I tell you? A smooth sailing. All right. From for just to show you from October through to the end of November. Like I say go yeah. From October like through to up into like the 20s in November. Me take one $50 account to $400. And then me withdraw something like probably like $210 from the account. In that the small time for like 50 to like 4 bills, I'm gonna draw like $210 from the account. And that I went in because the market conditions did good. Most of the trade them, you go in, it immediately show you where market at tip its hands to, boom, you're gone off. So the market conditions that we are trading right now is garbage. Just to make heads up. And you go get way, way, way better as soon as like the holiday period roll off of January. So like February through to July, and then skip August, and then from September through to November or through to October, depending on how your trading year be. Like if me have one absolutely fantastic if
So
me have
it's
one
I'm
if
trading like say
mhm.
anytime you just take vacation.
Yeah,
This
you
one
can
just say
you can take vacation from October. So February through to July, and then September, October, and then you can take vacation afterwards.
when we start realizing since recently the two market are more different from each other. The US tech and the S&P 500.
Yep.
Cause that may hit me hard, you know. This might is more different. So I'm saying, alright, maybe we can use this S&P 500. As soon as we can trade this that move like US tech, keep me out.
That's
So
why
just learn.
that's why you have to take a rule based approach. That's why you have to take one rule based approach. All right, so back to the main market right now. So if you pay attention, the US tech already trade through the first FVG.
So this not really use recently. S&P 500.
Yeah, it already traded through the first FVG on the current higher. So what that pretty much tell you is that the US 500, this could be a six sister approach where the US 500 just a lag behind the US tech, right? So the main thing for do right now is for just observe, wait, see what happens. Now, if the market return back to the FEG, the first FEG for the US tech, that can be used as an entry.
Coming up on the US techs and the first FVG stop loss, where you put that?
The first FEG stop loss. Oh, because of how massive it be, I just put it slightly below the FEG.
Midpoint? No. So I can simply say put your gap bench.
Yeah.
So now I see close below FVG and then come out tight, or just want to see touch FVG for joining trade.
If you look for an entry, you can enter right now. Right now, personally, I look to see if you're willing to dig into the midpoint. So me can get one really low. So if me can get one really low entry. The reason why I may have this the reason why I may have this sentiment is that if the market is intending on running lower, if the market is intent on running lower, me take one very small loss. And if it is intending on running higher, me can always use the. Alright, so I'm gonna take a sell right here. Me can my reward, the retrace back up. Oh, wrong thing with it. Oh my word, let me close out the trade. Yo, bro, if you ever see what me just do, bro. Yo, if you ever see what me just do, bro. In a hear which word, Mr. Me will take here, so.
Sell.
We actually hit the wrong button, bro. Instead of take the buy, me take one damn sell. Yo, this stuff is just hilarious.
Bro, the game is sitting there with me modify the damn stop loss.
Oh, let's refresh the page. Yeah, that did just be funny.
With that, can modify now. Next time, move straight, man. So, you can't target, you know? Can you walk out the track again?
Yeah, I midpoint. Me I see if me can get one entry off of. Yeah, that did just be unfunny. Just take one unnecessary loss for no blasted reason. What the hell is this madness? Yo, brother, me, my mo. Me day over here, so I spout the madness with confidence, and I'll be taking a sell here. I'm like, what? Alright, I'm gonna close off this stupid ass limit order.
So here, you know,
like,
you know,
like, nanny?
it was like, what's your feeling when I see?
All
Let me confirm. So yeah.
right, let me switch to your screen and navigate the trade from there. So, because this is just funny as hell. No, I guess we can navigate it from my end. All right, so
Put me.
on the US
Nah,
tech,
break even now.
if no, when the market run above the 950 high, then they can put in a break even.
Mr. Break even, I'm like, movie sales stop, so if you bought down, you'll lose the money. That matter.
Yeah, that me mean. Like based on how the market a move right now, if it is to run higher, it gotta be one high resistance run. So if you plan for hold the trade, you go have to just sit down in the garbage for 1 minute. If you want grounds, if you want grounds to terminate the trade, if you want grounds to terminate the trade, you can terminate it if the market close below the midpoint.
Midpoint out.
The gap.
High range. Yep.
Yeah. If you close below the midpoint high gap, you can close it with a partial loss.
You wait below, eh?
Yeah, you not close below it though. Hey, what the hell me I do? I'm supposed to look for an entry now. I'm set up an entry here, so. It's not too late.
It's never too late. Even if I say
Bruh. Nobody now look for performance right now. Where the hell am I? Alright, so yeah, so if it's the case where you actually just go and close below it, then I can terminate the trade with one partial loss. As I said before, in a conditions like this, you have to just fully prepared to sit down through all of the garbage. This world will never be. All right, cool. So you're supposed to stop you out of the trade. All right. So what you do now? I look for an entry when the market inside of the. How?
We stop plus when you hit the. Oh, come on, guys.
Yeah, I want to sell you. I look for you now. What happened to the? Yeah, my account too low. Forget one seller or something. Let me check.
So what happened to you lost stop loss yourself?
Top of the FVG.
No, it limits.
You limit the bottom of the FVG when I be spot the limit there. And the take profit when I did the swing low at 930. Yeah, it seems to be the case.
Yo, in Julian and I sell. And like you go keep me out there right at the Julian.
So we spot a stop loss there.
Right above the FVG.
You know, I'm gonna kick you out if because you know they're nowhere near that.
Yeah, kick me out.
That me can't understand how. Oh, it run go up at the top. Alright, so just call it that for your day. For the day, for you. There is still a possibility where the
Yeah.
market go on still run lower, but you don't go more than two losses for the day.
Alright, now get ready for go work now.
Alright, bro.
So leave later.
Yeah, man, of course.
Uh,
You will see the
for
YouTube, you will see the
Wednesday and Thursday, like a trade day, right?
yeah, yeah.
Probably like a trade day.
Yeah, yeah. You will see on the YouTube channel how the trade it play out.
Alright.
Yeah, yeah. I just wanted to add a bit of detail here because for the rest of the video is pretty much just watching the trade play out. I wanted to give my reason to why I re-entered the trade there, the reason why I anticipated the market going lower, so that it can have some context. So it just doesn't look like I'm just entering the trade for entering the trade sake, since I didn't have any audio in this section. So pretty much what happened is that at the 9:50 20-minute macro, the market failed to go higher using the first FVG, which is that Monday FVG right after the 9:30 opening. The market failed to use it to go higher to sweep the buy side liquidity, which was the relative equal high, or possibly aim for the London's high. So my bias switched from a long to a short. After the market traded below the FVG, it didn't respect the FVG enough to go lower. Instead, what happened is actually closed above it again. But seeing where the original bias was disrespected in the 950 macro, I decided to use the US 500 to continue where the trade left off. So since the buy side bias was no longer active, I was going for a short on the US 500, which is why I used the first FVG as well to aim for the low hanging fruit for that swing low there. So that's what I really wanted to add in regards to why I decided to go into this trade setup. Like and subscribe if you like these types of videos. I won't stop uploading these videos. It's raw, straight to the point, and it's a learning experience for me as well. Another thing that I wanted to point out is that on the US tech chart, where the actual stop loss would be above the FVG, not above the body of the FVG. But because we're working with smaller funds, I'm trying to keep these stops a lot shorter. So if it's the case where you're looking to take ideas from this and you have a bit larger funds to work with, remember that the stop loss is always placed above the FVG right there. So all right, so like and subscribe if you like content like this. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care.
tired eyes. And everything we said we'd be, we just traded for a suit coat and a tie.